Hi everybody, I'm back again for week 3. So the first prompt here is legend. Originally I drew a completely different drawing. I had an idea that legends are created by storytelling. So I had two people around a campfire telling a story with the legend in a speech bubble, but the drawing was just really bad. So I ditched it and just did kind of a speech bubble with a different drawing in it. I think this one worked out quite a lot better, but here is legend. So I've actually surprised myself a little bit with this one, just because I didn't think I'd be able to pull off what I had in my head for this. I did use references pretty heavily, but overall it still turned out really well, and it's probably the one I'm most happy with just because it turned out so great. So I did use some gradients in the background like I did in one of the previous prompts, just because I think it needed that contrast. But this one is wild. So I've got a wild boar here in the bush. Hope you guys enjoy as much as I did. Ornament. So usually when I think of ornament, I think of a Christmas ornament, but it is still October, so I thought I would go with a Halloween ornament. So we've got, obviously, as you can see, a pumpkin that somebody's carved out. Maybe they put it on their front porch. And I really like the way this one's turned out. You guys tell me what you think in the comments, and enjoy. Prompt word for this one was misfit. So as soon as I read that prompt, I could only think of one thing, which was the old TV show Misfits, which is a great show if anyone hasn't watched it. But initially I was going to draw a specific character from Misfits, but it didn't really turn out as one character or the other. So who knows, maybe this one's a original character, a bit of a homage to the show. But I have also got it so that the overalls that he's wearing around his waist are looking a little bit too big for him. So that is also a misfit. So that also fits the theme without people needing to actually know the reference. So another quick sketch here, but I did have a lot of fun with this one. This is a kid that's had an accident on his skateboard. Maybe he's broken his arm. He's gone into the hospital, got his arm in a sling, but like any true skater, he is back on the skateboard trying new tricks and bound to have another accident, but he doesn't really care. I did have a lot of fun with this one, like I just said. I like to experiment here with this one with the motion lines because it's not something that I do a lot. I hope they came through in the drawing enough. Looking back at it, I probably could have had them bigger, give more motion, but either way I think the drawing itself turned out really well. Okay, so this one's probably a little bit of a weird one, so I'll have to explain it a little bit, but I wasn't terribly inspired by the prompt word tread. So I've got a tyre which has tread, that I've also got somebody running on top of the tyre, running down the road with it, so they're treading on the tyre. Again, I'm not very happy with it, but it does fit the prompt. If I had more time, I'd probably go back and get a little bit more inspiration, but nonetheless, hope you guys like it. And for the last drawing of the video, we have treasure. So I didn't want to just do a plain old treasure box. So the idea I've gone with isn't much better. I've got a dragon guarding a plain old treasure box. I don't know what the dragon needs with the treasure because I don't think he can really go and spend it. But nonetheless, it's shiny and he wants it. So he's snuggled up with it so nobody else can get it. I really hope you guys have enjoyed what you've seen so far. For those that are watching, I've enjoyed the experience so far. It's the first time doing Inktober, and it's the first time really putting myself out there. So if you guys would like to see more, or if you guys would like to see anything else, put it in the comments. I'll take all feedback constructively, and hope to see more of me. Thanks.